How to replace old and leaky sand filter. This one is roughly 15 years old. It leaks through the multi-port valve. The sand has never been replaced. So today it's a perfect time to throw a new one in here, and hopefully it doesn't take me more than 90 minutes to do it. Watch me do my thing. First things first, we need to turn off the pump off first before we can start removing old filter tank. Let's remove what can be removed without cutting. So this is our backwash line. We are going to reuse it on the new filter. It's nice and easy. Voila. Next, I will remove the bolts over here. Most filters have those. One right here, one on the other side. That's it, clamps comes off. Now my favorite part, cutting pipes. Once the pipes are cut, time to remove valve. Ta-da! This is trash, obviously. I'm going to remove this drain plug to begin the draining of the filter, because right now it's full of water. To make my life easier, I'm going to remove this pipe, since it's easy, so it's out of my way. That's it. And this is my favorite part, which is cutting this beast wide open. All right, watch me do my thing. Voila. And that's all she wrote. Rest in peace, little homie, you out of here. You want this? It's for sale. I'm gonna sell this on eBay if you're interested. Okay. Obviously it goes without saying that you need to clean the area. So you can put a new sand filter in here. All right, it's a Christmas time all over again. New filter. So, pressure gauge, your clamp, your O-ring, and brand new non-leaky multi-port valve, which we need. Once you have your area nice and clean, as we have here, I put the base. Here comes the filter. Now make sure, however you park the filter, please make sure that this drain at the bottom is accessible to you from this side, or maybe from this side. I see it quite often. Installers install filters like this, and they park this drain right against the fence. That's a no-no. Don't do that. All right? It goes right here. All right, so it's easily accessible. All right, boom, drain plug right there. That stays right there on top of a pipe. There's a pipe in here. This stays on top, so you do not throw the sand inside of the pipe. All right, you need this. Hayward S204. Hayward S244T. All right, this is bag number 1. 5 more to go. 6 bags altogether, 300 pounds of sand. Let's do it. So we have 300 pounds of sand inside. Now it's time to install. Ta-da! The valve, the multi-port valve. So you need to pay attention here because different outlets within the valve are for different things. Waste is gonna shoot the backwash water out. This side, actually it says return. This needs to be connected back to the return pipe that goes back to the pool. And here is your pump. So I don't know which way I'm gonna put this just yet, but this needs to be connected to the discharge side of your pool pump. So I don't know, maybe like this. Let's see. All right, so here's the deal. Make sure all those surfaces are clean. There's no sand, no dust, nothing, okay? Once you clean it, the valve comes with an O-ring. Here it is. You gotta put this O-ring right here. And we are going to lubricate it, okay? Nice and tight. I'm gonna put some type of lubricant on top of this so it seals properly. My personal favorite lubricant, Zero. All right. Perfectly fits into the pipe, which is right in the middle. All right. That's roughly what I want it to be. Next, we have those clamps. We got to put them around this. Once this is nice, doesn't matter which way they go. And we also received bolts. We have those bolts that we have to install. So here goes the first one with the square nut. Initially I like to use my screwdriver to start this versus a power drill. Nice and tight. The filter came with the pressure gauge, which goes right on the side. It already has a Teflon tape on it. Now, when you screw this in, you got to be really slow and careful so you don't cross thread the hole, which is very, very easy to do actually. Do not cross thread the hole. Alright, I'm gonna stay right there. First and easiest part we're going to install, this is the waistline, aka backwash line. I'm gonna throw some silicone on it. Alright, so here you can put a little bit of silicone on the inside of your fitting as well. This is a backwash line, so it's really not that meaningful to have this sealed properly. Again, try to not cross thread anything. Now it's time for the return line, and then I also put it right here. All right, time to install the pipes back together. Primer, glue, as you notice, I put the towel over here because we don't want any of that to end up on your brand new filter, right? You want to catch that. So now it's time for the other part. which is a little bit more tricky. And all of you may have some different way to put this plumbing back together, obviously. It's case by case. Ours is just the way you see it, but yours might be slightly different, right? All right, got the primer, heavy duty glue. And that's all she wrote. Now it's time for the pipe that will be connected to the pump. And right here actually says pump, so you cannot miss it. Again, silicone on threads, then silicones on the inside threads on the valve. And I'm gonna screw this in. Do not cross thread anything. So the way you put this back in, make sure it went just the way it's supposed to. And here it is, your brand new Hayward sand filter with 300 pounds of sand. Everything is glued, new silicone. So no matter what position this valve arrived in, remember, you gotta start it off in a backwash and backwash all the dirt from this brand new dusty sand. That's what you gotta do. Wait 6 to 12 hours for the glue to dry off, for the silicone to cure, and you're good to go. And here it is. Hayward S244T with 300 pounds of sand. I'll catch you on the next one.